Hello. In this video, we'll learn how to integrate Stripe with EasySend. Stripe is a global payment processing platform that provides infrastructure for businesses to accept and manage online payments. Integrating Stripe with EasySend enables one-time and recurring payment processing. This allows you to support an end-to-end digitization of data intake and payment collection within one digital process. The integration has a few simple steps. First, we need to configure the Stripe resource using the Services screen. We'll click Resources, Payment, and then Create. When the new payment resource window appears, we'll set the resource type as Stripe, provide a name, information about a publishable key and a secret key, and click Save. Please note that the key's information is taken from your Stripe account. After the resource is created, we'll deploy it and move to the step Building the Webflow with the Stripe components. Under Payment Solutions, we can find two components, Stripe Set Price and Stripe Catalog Price. Let's describe Stripe Set Price. This component is used when the price of a Stripe product is fixed or dynamically calculated. The Stripe Catalog Price component is used when there's an existing pre-configured Stripe Price ID. The next step is to configure the components and create model data items. There are different data items to create depending on the component. We will describe examples for both starting with Stripe Set Price. On the Components Properties section, first we need to select the Stripe payment resource we created using the Services screen. Next, we'll connect the component to the model. Let's navigate to the Model screen and create a data item named Price. The value of price can be set manually as a fixed price or as a result of a calculation. Let's set a fixed price and connect the data item to the component. We'll finish configuring the properties by selecting the currency and then deploy and preview the process. Using the process, we'll enter an email, payment information, and click Pay. Great, the payment was successful. On the Stripe dashboard under Payments, we can see the updated status. Now we will configure the Stripe Catalog Price component. Using its Properties section, we'll select the Stripe payment resource we created using the Services screen. This component requires us to create different data items. Let's navigate to the Model screen. First, Price ID. This data item is mandatory and will contain the API ID of the product listed in the Stripe catalog as the default value. Next, Email, another mandatory data item. Please note that if the Stripe Catalog Price component is not connected to the Price ID or email data items, the deployment process will display warnings. The last two data items, full name and phone, are optional. Let's navigate back to the Webflow and connect the data items. Because email information is mandatory in our example, we'll connect the email data item first to the text input labeled Email, and then to the Stripe Catalog Price component. The Price ID, which is also mandatory, will be connected to the component in the appropriate place. As mentioned before, full name and phone are optional, but we'll connect them as well. First to the text inputs, and then to the component. Now let's deploy and preview. Using the process, we'll first enter an email, full name, and phone number. The process displays information integrated from Stripe, such as the name of the product, its price, and payment interval. Now let's click Register. When the Payments field appears, we'll enter the information and click Pay. Great, the payment was successful. On the Stripe dashboard under Payments, we can see the updated status. That's it for now. Have any questions? Need assistance? Want to learn more? Please visit our Help Center or contact one of our teams.